Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanne. This is a video for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the upcoming eclipse. We have this beautiful new moon eclipse happening, new moon solar eclipse, sorry. This has really been charging up some energy, so I thought I'd give some guidance as to what will be eclipsed or hidden from us, what we will be left with, and then our best path to follow moving forward after, the eclipse energies sort of move on. So let's get started, Sagittarius. I do want to mention I throw my stones before each time I shuffle and meditating for each sign. I have not had the stones this far spread out, so I feel like you have a few things definitely very much in line with each other. I feel like very structured things are happening with you right now. I don't know how that will play out in real life, but it just looks very much like, lots of squares, maybe even some tension happening. So let's get started. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What will be eclipsed or what is hidden due to this eclipse that we're having? And we're having balance show up. This is a major arcana. This is your justice. This is your what comes around goes around. So what might be happening for you, Sagittarius, if this is being eclipsed out of your life, this is something that, if it is something that needed to be brought to justice and it's being eclipsed from you, it is very likely that it needed to really just disappear. Okay, maybe you were spending too much time thinking about it. This could be a court case that you put in a lot of time, money, and mental energy, and it really just wasn't going to go anywhere. So this is really just going to be eclipsed from you. Now the other side to the coin on this particular eclipse, since it's a solar eclipse, but although eclipses take things away, it's a new moon, and new moons bring new things into our life. We just can't necessarily see them. New moons are black, okay, and that's the black moon. So what might be hidden from you, Sag, is that this justice, this balance, this newfound, good, bad, yin yang, light, dark, this is something that is happening sort of behind the scenes for you. And you might not necessarily see and or feel that you're balanced, but it's happening. It's coming to you. This is maybe referring to, spending time prepping meals. This might be balancing your social life with, time spent with your family. This might be, for some of you Sagittarians, you like to work as well, but you like to have your fun. This might be finding more of a balance between, the hard work you put in and your entertainment. Okay, so this might be happening behind the scenes, but you're not feeling it yet. So I have a feeling that, not unlike your stones that I threw, I feel like this is a little bit scattered energy, but again, it's going to be eclipsed out. So this balance will be, it will not only be eclipsed as far as an uneven balance or an uneven effort, but it will then start again new to where you can find something that will be more balanced and more favorable moving forward. Now, what will you be left with after the eclipse? We have the Magician. Okay, so this is what it's saying is, whether it is your work life, your home life, your relationships with friends and family, you have the tools to make things happen. Okay, maybe this balance got eclipsed out of your life and you're sort of thinking, oh my gosh, I used to have things so almost under control to the point where, you know, you did the same thing. You made your lunch, you went to bed, you got up, you went to work, you did the grocery, you did the gym, you know, you did all this stuff, but it was so almost robotic to the point where now you need to maybe go back to the drawing board. Okay, the magician is saying you have all of the tools to create the life you want, to create the atmosphere you want, and you are being left with everything you need to manifest again. Okay, you see we have this eclipse here as well, which I hadn't noticed before, but of course we're doing an eclipse reading. We have a couple of eclipse visions right here. Now the best path to take forward, Sagittarius, we have the Hermit. Okay, so this is telling me, yes, not only are you going back to the drawing board to utilize all of the tools and networking with people and finding out what you can, but this is also sort of retreating within, okay? You have to maybe find within yourself what it is that's going to push you forward, okay? Taking this balance out of the equation, you may really have to go inside and reflect, because Sagittarius, you are, you know, maybe you were too robotic, too balanced, too, you know, something, and maybe you weren't living your life the way you needed to. Maybe you weren't having the excitement that would really propel you forward, or meeting new people that would, you know, sort of be the ones in your path that need to be there. So while you're contemplating, while you are searching, while you are spiritually going inside to get that enlightenment, know that you are left with the tools that it takes to move forward. And before you do anything rash, and before you try to repeat the past, okay, being left with all the tools that you need to manifest doesn't mean you want to use them to bring back what has been taken away from you, okay? It just means you have the tools to move forward and make something better. Okay, so you may have to really sit and do some meditation, maybe, you know, sit in a tub, maybe float in a pool, depending on what hemisphere you're in. You know, maybe it's, you know, go outside and make snow angels. I don't know. But this is definitely going, sort of searching your heart to find the answer for you, okay? Because it is there. It is there. You are left with all of the tools. You are supported not only by the universe, but physically. You have everything you need, and spiritually. So while you are searching, Sagittarius, pay attention, okay? Because things are being eclipsed for a reason, okay? There's a lesson, and there is a reason. So reflect. I feel like several of us are getting the messages to reflect. We have many planets in retrograde right now, and I am not an astrologist by any stretch of the word, but I do know that when Mercury goes in retrograde, it is a great opportunity for us to reflect. So go inside, reflect, see if what it is that you are doing is an actual reflection of who you are inside. And that should help you move through some of these energies. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this has helped you, or I hope it will help you rather. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you would love to have a personal reading, I would be honored to do that. Please contact me at mysticinspirations.com. And until I see you again, have a sweet day.